My name is Stephanie Singer, and I'm a composer, creative director, and innovator in the form of live music. Ever since I was a kid, I have been lucky enough to play music. I grew up in a really musical family. My mum was a cellist, and my auntie, my piano teacher, right? So music was always around me. My sisters play, we used to play together. And ever since I was very small, I've been writing. I wrote my first piece called Elephant when I was 6 years old. I wrote my first musical when I was 16 years old. And really just throughout my whole life, I've been making sense of the world through music. I write music because I want to tell stories. I like unlocking stories, my own, but also other people's, through collaboration, whether it's a film or a work of art or an installation or a story. I like to work out what type of music will tell the best story that we're trying to tell. Ever since I've been a kid, I've been kind of interested in the boundary, the line between music and sound. Because when you're learning formally in classical music education, it's very explicit until you're at a certain age that music is only the thing that comes from instruments. But music is all around us. When I was a kid, I used to sing to my granddad, and to be honest, my granddad didn't really believe in music beyond Beethoven. So he didn't really want me to sing to him, and he used to tell me to go sing with the trees. And I grew up right near a forest, so there were plenty of trees to sing to. So I went to the trees and I used to sing to them. And I guess in that moment, I must have been 6 or 7, I'd be singing with the trees. And I guess that's when I discovered that the trees also kind of sing back. The breeze that ruffles through the trees is like a form of percussion. And that started to pique my interest in how you could build worlds of sound around things that are not just explicitly music-based, but also sound-based. Things that are around us all the time. There's something called cross-modality, which really inspires me, which is the sensory associations of the world that we all share. The way that we can say, the pitch of the taste of a lemon, of course it's high. These things fascinate me, and I'm interested in why, and using those kinds of sensory truths to influence the way that I make music. Sound is incredible because it combines instrumentation, which is like, the instruments that you choose and select, which each have their own story. A xylophone sound has a completely different story to the hit of a drum, for example. And so the first thing of storytelling with music is thinking, what instrument palette, what colours am I going to bring into this? Then you start thinking about genres, what genres are telling us different stories. If you've got like a deep bass line that's super soulful, that's going to take you into one world, whereas like bright, rough strings are going to take you into another. Thinking about how to bring together those different colours of sound making to suit and tell the story that's the best story we can tell for the medium. I love music because it surprises you. It has the capacity to take you on an adventure. And I think in this world of radical overstimulation, it takes quite a lot to shock and surprise us. And I think one way that I'm really interested in getting people's attention is to blend unexpected genres together. I'm a big lover of like heavy noise music, as I am kind of refined classical music. Like, it's really interesting to me where the relationship between these genres sit, and I'm pretty passionate about blending and pushing the boundaries of what we think of as music. I like to think about the music taking me on an adventure, and if it's doing that, then the likelihood is it's going to take other people on an adventure too. You can find me and my music on my website, www.stephaniesinger.co.uk.